morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Right now it is night for me, but today is day 13 of our discipline challenge. And for today, we are doing a nighttime flow. We're doing a flow for when you're getting ready to go to bed, and it's about that time of the night. So you're just gonna do a little bit of some routine just to keep your body limber and get it relaxed and ready for bed. So if you're ready for that, go ahead and meet me in the mat in a seated position. All right, we're gonna start off in a crisscross applesauce position. And we're gonna take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Just gonna start off with some slow breathing here. Inhaling through our nose and exhaling out your nose or mouth. Let's take one more breath here. And one more breath out. With our next inhale, we're going to raise our arms above our head, taking a deep breath in. And as we exhale, we're just going to bend towards the left, stretching our right arm overhead. Not too deeply here, just a soft stretch as we take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Optional to keep your eyes open or closed here. Let's take one more breath here. And as we exhale, we're just going to windmill our arms over towards the right, stretching our left hand over our head, taking a deep breath here, and a deep breath out. One more breath here. And as you exhale, we're just going to sit up nice and straight. Take another deep breath here, stretching your arms up nice and tall. And as you exhale, just go ahead and fold over your crossed legs. You don't have to fold all the way down. Just fold as much as you're comfortable with and take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. One more breath here. And as you exhale, just go ahead and use your hands to sit back up nice and slow. Next thing's next, we're going to go ahead and take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, I just want you to drop your chin down to your chest as you elongate your neck here. Taking another deep breath in. And a deep breath out as you start to roll your neck in a circular motion. Maybe tilting your head all the way back, doing a complete circle here. Taking your breath in nice and slow through your nose. And a deep breath out your nose or mouth. Now these are just some slow circles here we're doing with our neck. Nothing too fast, like I said, we're just slowing down the pace here, getting our body relaxed and ready for bed. Let's take another deep breath here. And as we exhale, let's just go ahead and start rotating our neck towards the opposite direction. So if you are spinning your neck towards the right, just go ahead and go towards the left now. And if you are going towards the left, just go ahead and start spinning your neck towards the right. Nice and slow here. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more breath here. And exhale as you release. Go ahead and bring your neck back to stillness. Hello, thank you guys for joining. We are just doing a bedtime yoga, just something to get us relaxed and ready to go to sleep. Let's go ahead and read these comments real quick. Okay, Sam said do a backflip. We're not doing no flips, y'all. It's 9, almost 10 o'clock here. Like I said, this is a bedtime flow, but tomorrow, maybe in the daytime, we can do some active stuff, but not right now. That's not what we're doing right now. We're doing stuff to get ready for bed. For us, like almost 10 o'clock here, 10 o'clock at night, and people is laying down, getting ready to sleep. We're not gonna do no backflips. But if you want to stay and join me for these a relaxing flow, feel free to do so. But if you do want to see some active stuff, just be here for tomorrow, because we're doing a little bit more active things tomorrow. So Let's continue on by taking another deep breath here. And this time as we exhale, we're just going to place our hands out in front of us as we turn over into a tabletop position. Go ahead and have your wrists stacked under your shoulders, knees stacked under hips as you take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. Let's take one more breath here. And as you exhale, let's go ahead and start to rock our body in some small circles here. Not really rocking over our wrist or sending our hips all the way back. Just starting off with some small circles. Taking a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Let's take another deep breath here. Inhaling through our nose. And exhaling out the nose or mouth. One more breath here. And as you exhale, just go ahead and switch to the opposite direction now. So I was spinning towards the right. So I'm now rotating towards the left this time. So just go ahead and start rotating towards the opposite direction. Taking a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. One more breath here. And as you exhale, just go ahead and send your hips all the way towards your heels to settle into child's pose. Optional to keep your hands out in front of you like this, or you can take them around from the back, taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's take two more breaths here. Inhaling through our nose. And exhaling out the nose or mouth. Let's take one more breath here. And as you exhale, if your arms were by your side like mine, just go ahead and set them to the front of you. And if your arms were extended out like so, just go ahead and walk them back into your in the sitting up position. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath here. And as we exhale, let's walk our hands back out into our tabletop formation. Take another deep breath here. And a deep breath out as you walk your hands in front of you to lower your chest down into a puppy's pose. Go ahead and settle your forehead or your chin against the mat here as you take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Just go ahead and sink into the mat for two more breaths. Inhaling through your nose. And exhaling out the nose or mouth. Let's take one more breath here. And as you exhale, go ahead and walk your hands back closer to you, sitting back up into your tabletop. Let's take another deep breath here. And a deep breath out. We're now going to prepare ourselves for some cat-cows. So we're just going to be taking a deep breath in as we dip our belly down. And as we exhale, we're just going to be rounding our spine as we pull our chin into our chest. Let's take another deep breath here. Dipping the belly down as we raise our gaze and arch our spine into our cow. And as we exhale, we're just slowly rounding the spine, bringing chin to chest for our cat. Taking another deep breath here. Into cow. And a deep breath out. Back into your cat here. Chin to chest as the spine rounds. Another deep breath in. Arching the spine as we raise our gaze. And a deep breath out. Rounding the spine here. One more time, guys. Another deep breath in. Raising the gaze as the chest expands. And a deep breath out. Pulling chin back into chest. your next inhale, just go ahead and center your spine. And as you exhale, just tuck your toes. Go ahead and pick your hips up to settle into a downward dog. Take your time to readjust if need be. Just go ahead and paddle out that dog, taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Just take another deep breath in here and a deep breath out as we continue to paddle out our dog. Last breath here, inhaling through the nose. And as you exhale, just go ahead and find stillness, grounding your heels down to the mats. It's okay if they do not reach. We're just going to take another deep breath here and a deep breath out. Let's take one more breath here. And as you exhale, we're going to just take small baby steps towards our hands. Exhaling out all our breath into a forward fold. If you want, you can be a slight bend into your knees to make this move more accessible for you. Let's just take a deep breath here and a deep breath out. Optional is to grab onto opposite elbows and rock from side to side in a little ragdoll pose here. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's take one more breath here. And as you exhale, go ahead and place your hands firmly against the mat. Taking another deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more breath here as we walk our hands up our legs into a halfway lift. And a deep breath out as we walk our hands back down our legs into a forward fold. Another breath in as we slowly round ourselves up into a standing position. And a deep breath out as we relax our arms by our side. Go ahead and face towards the front of our mats. We're going to take another deep breath in. We're going to raise our hands above our heads. And as we exhale, we're going to forward fold. And spread our legs just a little bit wider. We're going to turn our feet outwards, allowing us to sink our hips down into a malasana. Take your time to adjust if need be. And we're going to take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. Optional to keep your hands on the mat here for support, or you can keep your hands in heart chakra center and your elbows in between your legs to push them a little bit farther apart. Let's take a deep breath here and a deep breath out. Let's take one more breath here. And as we exhale, let's go ahead and take our hands, let's place them on the mat. I want you to take your right hand and I want you to grab onto your left ankle. As you stretch your left hand towards the sky, take a deep breath in. As you raise your gaze towards your left fingertips, then a deep breath out. Let's take one more deep breath here. And as we exhale, we're going to send our left hand back down to grab onto our right ankle. As our right arm extends up into the sky and we gaze towards our right fingertips. Let's take a deep breath here and a deep breath out. Let's take one more breath here. And as we exhale, let's go ahead and send that right hand down. Let's place the left hand right next to the right as we take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out as we send our glutes all the way towards the mat to sit all the way down. Let's go ahead and bring our legs in front of us into a crisscross applesauce position. Let's take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out as we lay our legs in front of us and use our hands for assistance to lay all the way down against the mat. Let me just bend forward to get some room up in here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and keep our knees up though. We're gonna take a deep breath here and a deep breath out. I'm gonna take one more breath here. And as we exhale, we're just gonna slowly but surely pull our knees into our chest, hugging them in close, taking a deep breath here. And a deep breath out as we rock from side to side. Just massaging our lower back a little. Let's take another deep breath here. And a deep breath out. Let's stay for another 2 breaths here. Inhaling through our nose. And exhaling out the nose or mouth. One more breath here. Inhaling through our nose. And as you exhale, I want you to find stillness. Keep your arms wrapped around your legs for one more breath. And as you exhale, go ahead and release your arms around your legs. Go ahead and take your pointer and middle finger on both your hands. Wrap them around your big toes as you pull your feet a little bit closer to you to settle into cradle pose or happy baby pose. Whatever name you want to call it. We're just going to settle into this pose and we're going to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out as we rock from side to side. We're going to stay for another 3 breaths here, taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Optional to widen your legs if it makes the position more comfortable, or optional to bring your legs closer together, whatever makes the position more accessible or comfortable to you. Just going to stay for another 2 breaths here, taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's take one more breath here. And as you exhale, we're just going to find stillness, releasing our fingers from our big toes and placing our feet nice and softly against the mat, keeping our knees extended into the air. Optional to lay your hands down by your side, or you can set them above your abdomen, or maybe even in front of your heart chakra center. But let's take a deep breath here in whatever position you chose. And a deep breath out. Let's take another deep breath here. And as you exhale, just go ahead and slowly lower your legs all the way down against the mat. Optional to keep your hands in front of your abdomen or heart chakra center, or to lay them by your sides. I'm going to lay my hands by my side, and I'm going to take a deep breath here and a deep breath out. If your eyes are open, just go ahead and close them now. And just start to soften the body and let it sink into your mat here, preparing it for a slumber state. And let's take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's take one more breath here. And another breath out as we sink deeper into our mats. Releasing tension from any muscles or joints within our body. Just letting each part of our body slowly relax. Slowly rest into a state of slumber. With our nice, slow, deep, even breaths. Let's also take this time to prepare our minds for slumber. Maybe clear any lingering or remaining energy or thoughts or feelings you may have had throughout your day. Maybe take some time to clear them away and prepare your mind for slumber. Maybe find something on your day to end it on a positive note. Something to be thankful or grateful for. Let it be a positive note before you enter a slumbering state. Let's take one more breath here. Inhaling through our nose and exhaling out the nose or mouth. Your next inhale, go ahead and wiggle the fingers and toes. Slowly start to awaken the body from its restful state with a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Your next inhale, go ahead and pull your knees into your chest nice and slow. And as you exhale, go ahead and roll over on your side and use your hands as support to sit back up. Hopefully your body is feeling restful and you're ready to go ahead and go to sleep now. Hopefully anything or any lingering tension that you had from your day is just flowing away now. Hopefully you are relaxed and you are ready to just go into a state of slumber. I know I am. I'm definitely relaxed. I'm definitely ready. I feel more limber, more just at ease, more sway, all of that. But I will catch you guys later. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Maybe we'll do something a little more active. But today we are just doing a restful and sleepful yoga flow, and I hope that has helped you with your sleep or anything like that. Or maybe you didn't sleep, maybe you just used it to maybe just be calm and chill. Maybe you didn't use it for sleep. But those of you guys who have used this yoga flow to go to sleep, hopefully you guys have enjoyed that. But enjoy your day, night, morning, evening, whatever time it is when you are watching this video. Enjoy yourself, and I will catch you guys later. Peace and love. Peace and love.